Nothing personal.
Give me some cake. Oh, every bit of food gives me over limit. I thought onion soup was doing that, but I think food in general gives you over limit. There's that chest. We can finally get that chest. Do I really want it? Oh, this is like, oh, nah, I don't think I want it. It's not worth. This does take damage. Also, we have a winged bottle, so we can leave this, dungeon immediately. Might be my only one, but I'm actually gonna use it because this was a long dungeon. Maybe I can grind more from the barrel minigame. Maybe you could just get winged bottles easily like that. Because I got one. Jade, this is overkill, but use your Mystic Cage.
Astonishing melody. Arise in the name of the necromancer, Mystic Cage. Now know what true power is.
Bum 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 bum.
Can't win. Nothing personal.
Hey, almost 200k gold. We'll probably have 200k gold after the boss. This is a really cool dungeon. This is a really cool part of Zalejo here. I like this second Zalejo dungeon. I mean, it's still Zalejo, but like I like this part basically. It's really neat. This is a volcano dungeon. This isn't the right way. It's just treasure.
This looks like fun.
I wonder what
Bum, bum. Hello, bat. Time to die. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hello there. Behold my tempest.
The difference is so obvious.
Open. Dosanga. Dosanga? Probably a weapon of some kind. It's for Jade. Never gave the Warhammer to Jade? Alright, well now you have the Dosanga. Even better. Every time we go someplace hot like this, I always wonder. Jade uses some kind of phonic art to keep himself cool. Yeah, I get the same feeling. He's got AC in his clothes. That's not fair. Oh, please, there's no way I can use phonic arts that precisely. No, there has to be some secret to it. Maybe in those clothes? Yeah, Malku could easily have invented air-conditioned uniforms. Yo, I like it how I'm not the only one, there. Yeah, take it off. Take it off. Yes, remove it right now. Take it off. It's a good thing they're saying the same thing because I stopped reading it. Calm down, you. What are you? I can't believe you're trying to undress a soldier in his 30s. How could you? Huh? Oh my word. That was hilarious. Yo, Tyr, give us a healing circle. Surely I could fight that dragon. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Careful! Here it comes!
I think we have to fight the dragon. I just was like,
Wait for an opening, then attack.
I'm just gonna kill it like I do all my
Now,
enemies.
Let's go.
I was gonna say I thought it was an optional thing, but because it seemed like it was taking me farther and farther away from the dragon. Hey buddy, I have one magic lens. Almost 100k. It's actually not that little. Although have Jade use blessed drops and we're golden. Ow. 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 3-hit combo, got it. Oh, it's a good thing you're huge because my combos are gonna work wonders on you. Thank you.
Oh, divine embrace that monster's life.
Wait, mine? Mine? Nice. Dragon Tempest? Ooh, give me some water FOFs, Jade. After that, I'm actually gonna have him go, I'm gonna have him go Blessed Drop so I can use some Frigid Moon. Oh, very well. Can I take that? Oh, his hitbox was too huge. I couldn't get on the circle because he was, like, taking up the space. It's fine. Hello? Ooh. That's light, but I can't even get on there. Oh yeah, take your FOF circle, see if I care. Behold my mystic art. Guy, or not Guy, Jade, Blessed drops again because I didn't expect the light circle there. Alright, he's already almost dead. I actually thought 100k was a lot. How'd I die there? I wasn't paying attention. Don't interrupt Jade. Alright, he got it off. It's fine. Now, can I use water on you? Behold, Frigid Moon. Alright, FOF gives me invincibility to overlimit, which is nice. As expected, this Tales of the Abyss boss is a pushover. I just feel like you do a lot of damage to the bosses. Like, either the boss HP needs to be buffed or you just need to do less damage because they die so fast when you're not playing on hard. I couldn't get to the FOF in time.
Rest in peace.
It's Tales of the Abyss's biggest problem. If you play on normal, bosses are a pushover, but if you play on hard, the monsters, at least the monsters, the god generals are fun on hard. If you do the monsters on hard, they take forever and they're boring. Ooh, we got spell save with Tear. Yo, Swallow Fury for Luke. I forgot Luke learned that. Spell save for Tear is amazing. That's gonna help for, like, the cameo battle. And some hard mode fights I want to do maybe with the god generals.
I feel kind of bad for it.
Yeah, we were the ones to come into its home uninvited.
I'm concerned for Ion's safety. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Oh, can I not go this way? I just took care of the dragon just to take care of it. Maybe I do gotta go this way. I'm willing to try and see what happens. Oh no, I can't even go this way. That wouldn't make sense though, because then the dragon would just be optional. Alright, I didn't want to fight you, but I guess we're doing this.
This looks like fun.
Looks like that worked.
Sword Light Spear! Arise, O violent waters! Severing winds!
It landed just when you were doing your attack. Sword Rain Alpha. This is never leaving my kit. I'd probably take Beast. I think Soaring Light Spear and Severing Wind is kind of pointless IMO. we'll maybe switch between them as the game progresses, but Sword Rain Alpha is a must. I need Sword Rain Alpha. That looks so clean. Alright, so Guy has two arts, because Sword Rain Alpha is not the art I was talking about. Guy has another art. Yo, Infernal Prison? Forgot Jade got that. So Guy has another art to learn, because Sword Rain Alpha was not the one I was referring to. He's got one more arcane art to learn. He holds Sword Rain Alpha.
I guess we're done here.
Some cake. There's a chest right there. Oh, we just go down there. That didn't look like an area I can go under. But lo and behold, it was. Why am I glowing? Just nearing the passage ring. Yeah, this is nearing the passage ring. Oh, this is meeting up to where I was the first time we came to Zalejo. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense. Hey, Tyr, what's the planet score anyway? Is it any different from the regular score? The planet score records the entire life of the planet. It's the score written on the 7th phone stone. 7th phone stone? The one we saw on the planet's core? Yes, the planet score written there can only be read by the phone master, by Ion. Come on. But the places a tremendous burden on the reader. A burden? He's so weak in the first place. Is he okay doing that? Of course he isn't. Ion. Damn it! We gotta go save Ion. I'm assuming by that skit I'm going the right way. Also, yeah, we have over 200k gold. We have 226k. Which is amazing.
Which will ultimately lead to the downfall of Aldrand. ND 2019. The forces of Kimlaska Landvaldir shall march northward through the Rugnica Plains. After inflicting atrocities upon the villages in their wake, the army shall surround the fortress capital. Within a fortnight, the city shall fall. The Kimlaskan army will stain the Malku throne with the blood of its last emperor. Their howls of victory shall resound throughout the land. ND 2020. A mountain of corpses shall bury the fortress capital. Death and disease shall envelop the city. The plague born thence shall become a new poison unto humanity, killing all within its reach. Its spread shall mark the true end of Malkuth. Kimlaska shall enjoy decades of prosperity as the plague of Malkuth grows. Ultimately, the plague will be brought into the Kimlaskan kingdom by a single man.
You! Stop it, Ion! You have to stop!
The light of the sacred flame shall approach a Kimlaskan city of phone machines, seeking a way to purify the taint. There, salvation shall be found through the use of a forbidden power.
Ion, are you okay?
Luke, that was my reading of the score for you. A single path among your many possible futures. I know you don't depend on others, but this was the only way I could help you.
Shut up! You've helped us out 1,000,000 times! And you'll keep helping!
Luke, don't look at me like that. There are plenty of replacements for me.
How can you say that? Those other replicas don't know me at all! You're the only Ion that went to the Cheagle Woods with me.
Tyr, come closer. I will take the miasma from your body into my own.
But Phone Master, you'll...
I told you before, there's only one way to save you. The seventh phonons are drawn to one another. As my own seventh phonons dissipate, so will your contaminated ones.
Ion!
Don't you see? This way. Tyr is safe.
Ion.
You don't have to watch over me anymore, Anis.
I'm so sorry, Ion.
Thank you for everything, my most cherished.
Ion!
Huh. The best replica of the bunch, and even he couldn't read the score properly.
Score, score, score! Is that the only thing you can think of? The score isn't worth a damn!
Preposterous fool! The score is crucial to mankind's continued survival.
Mankind can get by just fine without it.
It promises prosperity for all. What possible reason could we have to ignore it? I am a watcher. I have been charged with protecting and guiding humanity. I swear I will use these replicas to bring about war as foretold in Yulia's score. Therein lies our only path to salvation.
What should we do? These are civilians. Fighting them would be far too...
Those people won't harm you unless someone directs them to. I can swear to that.
Please, allow Grand Maestro Mohs to leave unharmed. They'll back down peacefully if you do.
But... he's escaped. There's nothing we can do now.
Still, to think that so many replicas have been created...
It must have been the result of Thaumacrite data Van left behind. There's no way they could have made replicas of the people of Hod without it.
We can investigate this later. For now, let's escort Anis's parents to Doth. Anis, that's all right with you, I presume?
Yes.
Arietta, if you move around, your wounds will reopen.
Incredibly
You
deserved.
killed him! Anis, you killed Ion!
Honestly deserved.
Please, wait. It's only because Mohs has taken us hostage.
I'm not only saying that because I don't like Anis.
Papa, be quiet. Yeah, I did want to make something of it, Gloomietta. Ion helped me so much. This is beyond avenging Mommy, Anis. I'll avenge Ion, too. Anis, I challenge you to a duel. Accepted.
Anis!
I have to finally settle things with her. I'll send someone to tell you the time and place later, and I'll never forgive you if you run away.
Anis, a duel? This is foolishness. Can't you talk about this? I'm sure Arietta would understand.
Mama, be quiet.
But Anis!
Shut up!
Wait! Anis!
Let's split up and look for her.
Yeah.
Ion's death. That is... It's a tearjerker. That's really sad. I partially blame Anis. I'm not gonna say it's all Anis's fault. I'm not gonna be that unforgiving because again, I understand why she did what she did. Like, I'm not gonna say it's entirely her fault, but she's definitely partially at fault. You'll have to excuse me, I'll leave searching for Anis to the rest of you. Sometimes people want to be alone. I'd like to leave her to herself personally. And besides, there's something I'm more worried about. Something I'm more worried about than Anis. Yulia may in fact have truly read the score of destruction. If that's so, then what Van is doing may actually have a certain amount of sense. Make a certain amount of sense. But yeah, you know, Anis is definitely at fault there. At least partially. Because I still find it really hard to believe that she couldn't do anything or ask for help. Like, she could have confided in us after coming, like, close to us, you know? I think that would have been interesting. I'm not saying, like, I get it, she was in a tight spot, but I find it hard to believe she really was, like, she couldn't do anything, basically.